Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you might be joining from today. Thank you and welcome to Microsoft Word 101 presentation. My name is Dr. Samuel Adebayo. I am going to be your presenter today. This course is totally free. And the reason why I'm doing this is to help others to achieve their goal. The only offering that you can give to us is to subscribe to this channel, share this presentation, and like as well. And I am going to get started. The agenda. In today's session, you will learn features that would help you to navigate Microsoft Word. Features that will help you to enhance the appearance of your documents. Features that will help enhance the writer in you. And finally, features that will help you to collaborate and share your document with others. Before we go into our demonstration, there are a few tools in Microsoft Word that I want to highlight that make our writing much more efficient and effective. And the first tool that I'm going to talk about is Microsoft Editor. Microsoft Editor is an artificial intelligence AI powered tool that helps to bring out the best writer in you. It offers spell check and grammar. It suggests clarity, style reinforcement, formality, vocabulary suggestion, and much, much more. Another tool that I'm going to talk about is Word Researcher. You are writing your thesis, MBA students, doctoral students, or any research individual, this is where you should do. It helps you to find and cite reliable sources in just few clicks. It helps to keep you in the flow of your research, and it helps in finding articles and journals needed for a research. And now we are going to start our demonstration. The screen that I have on right now is my Microsoft Word app from my desktop. There are a few ways you can access your Microsoft Word app. You can go to the search tab here and type Word. And you can see Microsoft Word will appear on your screen. If you click on it, you are going to go to Microsoft Word. You can also go online to office.com and search for Microsoft Word, and you can use the online version as well. But for the purpose of this presentation, we are going to be using the desktop Microsoft Word app that I already pinned to my desktop. So I already have this open. And if you go to File here, this takes you to the Backstage view. And this view that you see right here is called the Backstage view. In the Backstage view, there are a few things that I'm going to talk about before we proceed to our demonstration proper. This recent tab right here shows you the file that you worked on recently. You can see I worked on Microsoft Word 101 presentation slide 36 minutes ago. And it gives you different files that you worked on in recent time. And it also shows you the time that you worked on those files. And if you look at beside the recent tab here is the pinned tab. This is used for bringing the file that we worked on frequently attached to our Word app. Let's assume that I use this. Let me see here. I worked on this. Let me go a little bit more here. Okay. Let's assume that I worked on this file frequently and I want to pin it to my Microsoft Word app. All I need to do is hover over this file and click on this pin sign, this pin icon right here. And the next time that I go to pin, you can see Angel Esperanza Resume has been attached to my Microsoft Word. And right beside the Ping tab, we have the Share with Me. And this shows the list of the files that has been collaborated with you in recent times. And you can see SMB Playbook was shared with me on October the 24th by Jared. And you can see LinkedIn Sales Navigator engagement procedure was shared with me on October the 17th by Emily. So that is shared with me. And if you go on the left side here to the very, very bottom and click on this option tab, this allows you to customize your Microsoft Word app the way you want it. It allows you to customize your display, your proofing, how you proofread your document, how you save your document. For example, you can see this save auto recover information every 10 minutes. That means every work that you do or you are doing in Microsoft Word will be saved every 10 minutes without you doing anything. So this might be too much for me. I want to save my work every 5 minutes so that I don't lose anything. You can bring this to 5 minutes and say, okay. And the next time that you open your app and you are working on writing a document, that document will be saved automatically every 5 minutes. You can customize your language. If you speak French or you speak Spanish, you can customize. Even if you speak Yoruba, you can customize your language to the one that you want. Accessibility is very, very important. There are millions of people with disability across the globe, and you want everyone that view your document to be able to access them and read them easily. And that's why the accessibility setting is very, very important. You can adjust your accessibility settings here. And also you can customize your ribbon. You can customize your quick access toolbar. Let's say, for example, this is my quick access toolbar and I use email frequently. So I want to add my email to my quick access toolbar. All I have to do is highlight email here and say add. And email is now added to my quick access toolbar. And you can remove things from quick access toolbar as well. Just highlight it and say remove, 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 and you can see. And that is our quick access toolbar. I've been able to customize it. Let me go back here one more time. And you know what? We are going to get back to how to save shortly as well. So to start today's demonstration, I am going to go to a blank document. That's where we're going to start from. And I was able to show you earlier on the quick access toolbar and the ribbon. So that's where I'm going to start from in this demonstration. You see these tabs right here, file, home, insert, draw. This is called the ribbon. When you click on each of this tab, you will see different functions and actions and commands that comes right away. And this is what we use to navigate and design our documents. And right above the ribbon, we have the quick access toolbar. You can see this blue bar right across on top here is called the quick access toolbar, and it's very, very customizable. Let's say I use, let me go to reference here. Let's say I use, let's say I use caption quite often. And instead of me to go to reference and insert caption all the time, I want to readily have insert caption on my quick access toolbar. And the way to do that is just right click on insert caption and say add to my quick access toolbar. And voila, you can see that insert caption has been added to my quick access toolbar. You can also remove it as well by just right clicking it over there and say remove from quick access toolbar. You can remove things. I have so many things already put on my quick access toolbar. So that is what we need to know about quick access toolbar. And This search bar right here is very, very important. And the search bar is right on top of your app in the middle. This search bar allows you to find things quickly. It allows you to find people, things, and files that you recently worked on. Sorry about that. By clicking, just let me say I need to know how to get to icon. If I type icon here and enter, and it takes me straight to icon. That's how important the search experience is. So we are now going to talk quickly about the dictate button right here, which is in the voice section. I'm telling you, my typing is horrible, okay? Very, very horrible. So this is my friend right here, the dictate. It helps me to type my document. Especially when I was writing my thesis, this works wonders for me. So let's demonstrate that. Economics is a social science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. This definition is not complete until it unites the problem of scarcity, choice, scale of preference, and opportunity cost. And you can see this is great. You know, I've been able to type this out in no time. This really helps me out a lot because this will have taken me another 3-4 minutes to type out, and you can see how quickly I get it typed out. So this is how you use the dictate tab to do things in Microsoft Word. And another thing that I want to do is to insert a table in your Microsoft Word document. So the way to insert a table is to go to in the clipboard section here. You can go to insert and table here. And when you click on the insert table, there are a few ways you can insert your table. You can select the number of rows and columns that you want here, but the max is 10 by 8. So if you have a table that is bigger or larger in size than 10 by 8, you want to go to insert table here and you'll be able to customize your table the way you want it. You can draw a table. You can even import Excel spreadsheet table that you already have. And you have some quick tables here as well, like the calendar and many other tables. But for the purpose of this presentation, we are just going to say, let's say we're just going to draw a table here. And you can see I've been able to add my table. And by selecting this table, I have 2 new tabs that appears in my Microsoft Word app. I have the table design tab and I have the layout tab. So this table design tab gives me different themes of my table, and I can select any of this and use it. I think let me see, I think I am filling this one right here, and you can see how beautiful my table is right now. So and now let me quickly fill this table out. I would say scarcity, choice, scale of preference, and opportunity cost. Here we go. And you can, if you want, you can adjust your size here. There we go. So, and you can see how beautiful my table is here. And if you want to add more columns, that's when you use this layout tab. You can insert a column above or a row above or below. So you can do the left and the right, and you can also delete the table from here as well. So that is, and in your table design right here, you can adjust the color further. You can do many things. You can adjust the color. You can change things around. Okay, and you can adjust the settings of your border. You can adjust where your lines to be, and so that is how you insert your table in Microsoft Word. And now let us go to our appearance. Themes and word style helps you to enhance the appearance of your document quickly. So to enhance the appearance of your document, you need the theme and word style to do that. So now we are going to talk about themes. So, and if I go to my design tab right here, and on the left side here, we have the theme. So let me do this. Let me go to my document here. And if I click the theme here, I'm able, or even my table here, if I go to theme, you can see as I'm going around, it's giving me different themes to my document. And you can just, how beautiful this is. And I think let's select this blue because we are talking about Microsoft Word. And Microsoft Word is a blue app. And this matches the theme of our presentation as well. And you can see how the themes help us out. And also you can adjust the color further. Even though we have selected the blue, you can customize it further. You can paragraph spacing here, you can change the effects, and so on and so forth. So now that is how to use our theme. So we are now going to go to our style. And when we go into the home tab here, well, before we get there, you see, before when I was a learner in Microsoft Word, for me to get to the next page, I used to hit enter until I get to the next page. But we don't have to do that. We can use a page break for that. So when you go to use a page break, if you go to insert right here and you see this page break, that takes me straight to the next page. So, and that is where we are going to demonstrate our style. So let's write out a few topics. I will say scarcity, choice, scale of preference, and opportunity cost. Okay, so we have our topics. And now in our home tab here, if you look in the style section right here, you can see if you, let's say here, and let me see here. It's set to normal right here. And if I go to heading 1, and this will be, choice will be heading 2, scale of preference is heading 3, Opportunity cost is heading 4, and the title is Definition of Economics. Okay, so let's make the title, and I would say this is a title. You can see how style helped me to arrange my topics here. So we have heading 1, heading 2, and if if I want to be able to navigate these topics, I can go to the navigation pane. Let me just type navigation pane here in the search. Navigation pane. And you can see navigation pane just showed up on the left side here. And it allows me to navigate my tab. If I want to look something in scarcity, I can click on it and it takes me to scarcity. If I want to look something about choice, navigation pane takes me there. Scale of preference, you can see that, and opportunity cost, it takes me there as well. So that is the importance of navigation pane. So now let's go to setting up a page. Let's go to our layout tab right here. Let me get out of this navigation pane. And sorry about that. And I am going to go here. Sorry, my screen is acting weird. So there we go. So now we are in the layout tab, and we can adjust the margins for our document. You can see here, you can change the margin. You can customize your margin even. You can go to customizable margin and you can select the way you want your document to be. You can change the orientation if you want landscape or if you want portrait. So you can change that. You can change the size. You can do a lot of things here in the layout tab. Also, if you go back to insert here, you can insert page numbers. Let's here. You can insert header for your top. Let's say the header here, you can select from one of these styles right here. And let's use this. And I will say Economics 101. And you can see I now have my header inserted in my document. And also, let's go back to insert. You can decide to insert a footer just like you did header as well. Page number. You can say you want the page number on the top. You can see different design right here. And let me select this. And you can see I have page 1. If you want it on the left side, you can also do that as well. So I have page 1, I have page 2. So, and that is how to number your pages. You can also, let's go back to insert. You can insert a text box. Let's try that. If I click on inside the text box, it tells me how I want my text box to be. And I'm going to say, I'm going to draw a text box. And I'm going to put that text box here. I'm going to say, I cried because I have no shoes until I saw someone without legs. You can see how I've been able to insert my text box here, and it's nice and beautiful. And I want to also insert a picture here. I can go to insert and go to pictures. And you can see I can insert a picture from my device, from stock images, and from online pictures. Let's select something from online pictures. Let's insert, I will say, happy baby. And you can see a happy baby here. And you can see how beautiful is that. Happy child. There we go. And we have how to insert pictures in our document. Our document is actually taking shape right now. So now we are going to go into our template, and to demonstrate how to use our template, we are going to go back to the backstage view, and we are going to use, let's see here. Let me make sure I have the right tab up here. And this is how we are going to conclude the rest of our presentation today. We are going to go through this assignment, and by the time we conclude this assignment, you should be a very, very sound user of Microsoft Word, I promise. Okay, so we are going to go through each of this assignment, and immediately we conclude this, then you are going to be very, very good. Welcome to Word instruction. You can edit, share, and print. Okay, so let's start our practice. The first thing that we are going to do is how to write eloquently with little help. Okay, so let's go here and type something and make some intentional mistakes. So let's say you know what? Let's do this. And you can see here, this mistake is on purpose, and it detects. If you see this double blue line under here, that means there's a mistake there. If you click on it, it tells you what is wrong. That means that no comma is needed in that place. And if you click on it, Word Editor corrects that mistake for you. And let's do our own. Let's try to type some things here. I would say the world is very okay. And you can see we made two intentional mistakes. So it's telling you that this is world, that's what I wanted to write, and spherical is what I wanted to write. And you can see how Microsoft Word app uses AI to help us correct our document. And word count. There are a few ways we can count our words. You can see here in the bottom right of our Microsoft Word app right here, you can see we have 979 words on this document. And let's type some more here, and you can see that we are going to grow our document, our word count. I will say and you can see that our word grew from 979 to 984. That is immediately you are typing your word, the word count changes to your recent count. And the next assignment that we are going to do is to save our work for later so that we can access it anywhere that we go. So if you go to save work in Microsoft Word, go to File, go to Save As, And it's always good to save in OneDrive for easy collaboration. You can save in the SharePoint. You can save on your computer, maybe in your C drive or in your document. So, but I'm going to save this in OneDrive, Microsoft Word 101 by Dr. Sam. Okay, so I'm going to save this in OneDrive. I'm going to save it in OneDrive and say save. And you can see my document has been saved in my OneDrive. So let's proceed further in our assignment here. It's asking us to share and collaborate with folks in our organization. But for us to share our document, we are going to go to this share right here. And we can share as email if you want. We can copy a link and let's do this. Let's copy a link to this document. And if you click copy, you have that link copied. And you can go to your email. Let me go to my email here. You know what? Let's leave that. What we're just going to do, we have been able to copy. We can send it as email attachment to anyone that we want to send it to. We can go to our Microsoft team and put it in our chat. We can also put it in our Microsoft team channel as well, so that anyone in that channel will be able to see this document. So let's proceed. And earlier, I was able to demonstrate how we use visuals. So it's asking us to use Visual Excel. So we are going to go to search here. We are going to go to insert. We are going to insert pictures, online pictures. And we are going to search for Puppy, P-U-P-P-Y. And we're going to hit enter, and you can see a lot of beautiful puppies right here. And I think I love this. Let's see here. I love this one right here. And you can see this lovely puppy right here that just popped up on our screen. And you can adjust the size. Anytime you want to adjust the size of any picture, always do it from an angle. Okay? And that helps you not to distort that picture. And you can see. So now we have been able to insert our picture. So let's move right along. So make your meaning more visual by formatting your text. So if we highlight this, let's see here, and click on this in the font section right here. When you click on this B, that is bolding your text. You can also italicize your text by clicking the italicize icon here. You can highlight. You can see that's the highlighter. You can change the color of your text. You can use bullets. And you can use numbering. Let's use this. Okay, and you can see that is how we format our text. And if you also, by just highlighting this text right here, you can see we have a mini toolbar right here. Instead of going to the main toolbar, we can, instead of going to our ribbon, we can just format our text from here. We have everything we have in the ribbon right here that we can use to quickly format our text as well. Okay, we discuss how to use our heading, how to use our style by changing different headings the other time. So we are going to demonstrate that here as well. Okay, let's highlight this heading, and if we go to our style tab here, we can go to we can make this one our heading, which is our heading one. Okay, and you can see it really updated our heading right here. If I also, let's say I want to make it another heading, I can choose. You can see as I'm selecting different headings, it's updating my text. And you can see we talked about team, how to give our work instant makeover. Okay, if we go to the insert tab, design tab here, okay, our team is right here. And you can see we can, let's see here. As I am changing the theme, you can see that it's updating my document. Okay. Okay. You can see I just have a beautiful theme for my document now as well. So just for fun, we are going to do this for fun. Okay. Let me go to Control H. Let me bring this to my desktop here. Okay. So when I hit Control H, this is what I have on my desktop. If I go to try it, and I want to change the word tried on my document to I tried it. I told you about my typing the other time, so it's not fun at all. I tried it. So, and I'm going to say replace. And the next time you look in my document, all my try it will have changed. You know what? Let me try this again. Let's do this again. Let's go back. Let's go to Control H again. And I'm going to say replace all and say yes. And you can see I've been able to update the whole of my document, and everywhere that I try it now became I tried it. So you can see right here, everywhere that says try it is now, has changed to I tried it in my document. So let's see what else we have. We are going to be wrapping up soon. And before we conclude our presentation for today, I just want to quickly mention how to add watermark to our document. Watermark enable us to be able to put a little bit of protection on our document, telling other people that this work belongs to you and they cannot tamper with this work. They can get in trouble if they do that. So if you go to your design app here, you can click on watermark, and you can see different watermarks that we have here. We have do not copy. You can see in the background of this document, you now know that you cannot copy this document because I have it as a watermark, for my work. So you cannot copy it. So that's how to add watermark to your document. And also here, you can also, when you are sharing the document, you can create a code, a barcode for this document so that you can send this out, and anyone you send it out will be able to access your document. So I think this concludes our presentation today. So we have been able to learn how to enhance your document, how to insert pictures, how to insert table, and how to use the tools in Microsoft Word to make us a better writer. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you are going to join us in our future topics as well. Thank you.